Have you drunk any water? No. Have you eaten any vegetables? No. Have you spent way too long scrolling Instagram? No. Did you sleep well last night? No, I stayed up too late watching Netflix. And it kind of went through these things. And like I'm saying, these aren't weird and wacky things. Like go outside, cook some vegetables, etc. But our lives are so busy. We all forget to do these things. And then we think, oh, we don't feel great. Right. I need this mad diet. I need to go on a cleanse. I need to never eat X, Y, or Z again, as opposed to these simple everyday habits,
basic things.
And I think it's just trying to drown out that noise, because exactly as you said, you know, someone will say, oh, well, I heard smoothies are really bad because they're cold, and so in Ayurveda that's terrible for, you know, certain doshas. And then other people are saying, but I thought smoothies were great because it's an easy way to get vitamins and minerals in your diet when you're really busy and I don't have time to cook from scratch. And other people are like, but is it different if you buy a pre-made one or make your own? And it's sort of this world in which it just all gets so confusing, and I'm not surprised that people end up turning off from it, which is such a shame, because ultimately that's the antithesis of what we need, which is moving people closer to eating real food again, moving their body, sleeping more, and sleep's such a foundational part of our health. So I think my advice would be just trying to drown out the noise. Don't feel you have to attach yourself to any rules. Don't feel like you have to attach yourself to any one way of living. It doesn't need to be dogmatic. It's really quite simple. Ultimately, think about your foundations. Move your body. That doesn't need to be a Barry's boot camp. That doesn't need to be like a hardcore class. That could be a walk on your lunch break. That could be a 10-minute at-home yoga video.
Yes.
When you get home from work, it can be very straightforward. Move your body, preferably get outside. Try and sleep a bit more. You know, don't watch Netflix all night. Try not to scroll your phone when you wake up in the morning. Like, give yourself a second to wake up and just drink some more water and eat some more vegetables.
Yeah.
If you're doing all of that, you are winning. And ultimately at that point, if you want to go down various rabbit holes, that's fine. But we need to move everybody to doing that before we start to get really focused on the ins and outs of 1,000 different variations on what essentially I see as the same thing. It's like every weekend you'll read, you know, the various newspapers and they'll say, this is the new diet.